Hello, my lovers. Okay, we're going to do a little reading for you. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. Check out the merchandise, my loves. The meditation vibration. There's a few new styles. There's the kangaroo pockets. I'm quite stoked. I've got some orders coming through for Matthew. If you know me, then you know you're going to get some Ultra Love. Holla, fly for Christmas. It's great. It's zero waste packaging. I'm so grateful for T-Mill. It's just like perfect alignment for Ultra Love. Zero waste and like eco high friendly. Spread the love. Why would we destroy so much just for fashion or, these things, this endless conveyor belt of consumption it's just intense, isn't it? So let's endeavor to be here now, and let's get into this reading. Divine guidance and loving clarity is my intention. Divine guidance and loving clarity. This is for the Ultra Love community. Divine guidance and loving clarity, my lovers. 10 of Pentacle. This is a bit of a breakthrough energy. I like it. Plus, it's supported by the Star card. This is a wish fulfillment energy. We definitely like this. So Pluto's going into Aquarius for good now. We're in revolutionary times. There's no doubt about that. Can you see it? Can you smell it? Can you taste it? I don't know. I have been for years. A lot of us in a certain generation have had the awareness of a collapsing paradigm or a shifting paradigm. Our own consciousness changing and or evolving is simultaneously collapsing the old paradigm, which to me, when you break things down, it's the illusion of separation, or it's the projection based in fear, which is also separation, thinking that we are all separate from one another rather than a unified field of consciousness, right? So these unifications of our fractured self as a species is part of the evolution, beautiful, positive, but also a system of collapse, right? We're also observing. So from a spiritual perspective, the more detached we can be, the more connected to your heart you can be, the better. At the same time, we've got to face things. If we don't face things, we get to go through a whole another round of that which we've been through for likely multiple lifetimes. So anywho, to each their own as far as perspectives go. Divine guidance and loving clarity. Let's get some more energy. So this breakthrough energy is coming through the Eight of Swords reverse. New information, seeing things for what they are, being able to really clearly pinpoint something and be like yay or nay, because this is a healing state of being. The Star card, right? There is a new world being born, but for now, I feel like this energy of, let's just bask in it. Let's just bask in the healing, I just got a random flash of like a comedian on the internet. Divine guidance and loving clarity for my lovers. Divine guidance and loving clarity. I'm digging on this 10 of Pentacles. Is this something, some of you might be receiving money, and I would say be mindful. 6 of Pentacles reverse makes me think of gossip. It makes me think of people like Joey, Bobby Joe over there got a whole bunch of money. And then maybe, I don't know, just a bit of gossip. But it is reverse, so it's not particularly hala positivo. And again, be mindful if it's you gossiping as well, okay, my loves? Be aware of that. Somebody is like, oh my God, did you see so-and-so? They got all that money, or they sold that property, or they, whatever it might be. There's some, but again, this is a breakthrough energy, healing. 10 of Pentacles, hi, all the money, being open-minded, being liberated in your mind, being very, very clear. So even though there's some shade, or there's a little bit of like gossip trail, there's a power up, and that's part of the gossip. So I wouldn't worry too much. At the same time, if you're sensitive to that, holla shazam, I would give yourself permission to retreat, cocoon, get your own little safe haven there, because world reverse with the Star, if you're shining bright, you might suddenly feel people are going to come at you in a positive, moth to a flame, people are like, oh my God. At the same time, when you're radiating that Star quality, just like protect it a little bit. there's definitely some major breakthroughs. Like, I almost feel like excitement and emotion, and also like stay grounded, you know, stay really present, stay really grounded. Because there's so much benevolence. It's like, some of you might not, it might be a bit of a shock. It might be a bit of a shock. All the money or the receiving of the Ten of Pentacles could be, oh, I thought maybe or dreamed maybe that this could happen, and now it's happening. I don't even know what to do with it. It's like there's a message, and it's a lucky message, but somehow it could come out sideways, or it comes via, oh no, or like, oh shit, I didn't get that job, or that message didn't come through when I wanted or when I thought it would, but it's way better than what you think, or even way better than what you were anticipating. It's pure wish fulfillment. It's higher order. The Star card, it's like the divine intervention finally coming down to ground to give you what you need and to give you what you want and deserve. So this is all really, really positive. Even though it might come through difficult conversations or like a difficult communication. Some of you guys are going to have to request some help or assistance. So, for example, if there's an inheritance, it's like needing legal assistance to sort it out. Or I'm thinking of wills. You know how like those are paperworks that need doing at some point in our lives, especially if we have offspring and if we have assets, right? So it's like, I feel like there's just maybe some legalities that you're sorting out, or you're needing help with regards to this form of communication. Tejas, I don't even know that one, or the catcher as well. Let's see the energies. You are currently being, so this is an important message for some of you. You are currently being inhibited by negative thoughts about yourself. It's like the meaning energy when we catch our own thinking. And it's, you know, we're still living in that bifurcation as far as people who are like, no, we're not responsible. No, thoughts and feelings don't create anything. That's delusional. Just give me the drugs and tell me what to do. Versus the awakening of our evolution, recognizing our thoughts and our feelings and our mind, body, spirit complex is a total creative field, and that we are the expressive creators of our own reality, and we're not separate from our bodies. We're unified, and right? So that's the evolution of our species, thus become more responsible. If we're going to garner more power, we have to become responsible. And responsibility comes via love, not hatred, not separation. It comes through the unified field of a loving projection. Love is total. Love is non-conditional. Love is that which accepts the totality of all that is here, including the pain, the distortion, the fear, the abhorrent violence that we're still using to solve problems. But it's not. It's still an illusory distraction to trigger us all into fear. So let's see. I wanted to pull for the Tejas. I'm curious about these energies here. So because it's come in reverse, I am going to read it reverse. You naturally have the energy others can only dream of. But sometimes you burn yourself out in the process. Take time to rest and rejuvenate. I'm feeling that. You guys know I was feeling under the weather last week. And then, you know, I don't know about you guys in your framework of work ethic. But, you know, I might take a day off and then be like, right, that's enough. You know, let's get back. Work it. Is it worth it? Get back into it. But then we're constantly changing and morphing. It's like, and that's a huge big piece for me as far as cultivating the day-to-day routine that serves us as a being, you know, that we don't compromise our state of being for anything, actually. Anywho, so not every day has to be a battle. Take time to rest and rejuvenate, my loves. Yes, you are a warrior of love, but you are also a lover of light. The weight of the world does not have to rest on your shoulders, but rather can be shared with this planet. Do your part and leave the rest up to the universe. Trust that things will be taken care of by forces far greater than yourself. Surrender, surrender, surrender. Some days it's all there is, isn't there? It's like we can't control, we can't fix. All we can do is be in the presence of our heart and trust, you know, that the world would be a better place. Just, and it's a prayer, you know, it's a wish, a hope, an expectation. But there's also, I think, a certain point on one's journey where you also relinquish it all, let it go. Let people be and continue to know thyself, and trust in one's own unfolding and karmic reckoning, you know, that we face our karmic backlog and that we can shine for one another. A better world, ideally, you know, that's my own projection of it. There's things constantly changing in my personal reality as well. And I'm really thankful for all of you guys who appreciate me and reflect that, and who work it with me. Is it worth it? And yeah, keep shining, you guys. You're amazing. Thank you. Have an awesome day. Peace out.